Okay, so now we get onto the set sparring for the 5th cup level. At 5th cup, we do 2-step sparring. So it's a different format, so it's showing the intermediate student moving on to more advanced techniques. Now for this level, we do numbers 1, 2 and 3. We're going to blast through all 8 of the 2-step here. So we're going to do numbers 1, my time, and then they're going to show it done normal speed. And again with the distancing today, we're not touching on the counters and the attacks, so you can see what we're actually performing. Right leg back, guarding block. So 2-step sparring number 1, left leg back, high outer forearm block. Hana. Do, stopping the front snap kick with the X-fist pressing block, and that would usually go into the cheekbone area. Barrel. Other side, ready, all the way through. Number 1, left leg back. Barrel. So with number 2, right leg back guarding block, the attack is a side punch, okay? The attack is a side punch, okay? And we're doing a upward palm block as earlier demonstrated by Mr. O'Sullivan. That's the upward palm block in an L stance, right leg back. Hana. Notice the block isn't actually touching, but it would push the arm upwards here. Do, waist block, blocking the turning kick, and we slide in. It's quite fortuitous here. You can see the reaction arm being the left arm is pulled back onto the side. The right arm would be going into the sternum of the aggressor or the attacker. Barrel. Now it's performed normal speed. They're keeping their distance. Seizure. Notice the L stance that Mr. Howe is in and also Mr. O'Sullivan. Good action pose, gentlemen. Barrel. Right leg back guarding block. Moving on to number 3. So this time again we move our left leg back into a walking stance, blocking the front snap kick, and then we step back with a wedging block, blocking the twin vertical punch, grabbing hold of the nape of the neck and holding on, pulling forwards to a knee strike to counter towards the sternum.
Sorry, so I think it's right leg back actually, number 3. Same as number 2.
It's left leg, sir.
So that's right with the left.
Should be left leg, sir. Is he arguing? Oh no, so I punch him, King's Law.
You can do.
Okay, barrel. So we're going to show it normal time. In all joking aside, it doesn't really matter which leg you use in this particular 2-step, but I believe our Southwest book does state left leg back. Okay, so ready, number 3. Barrel. Okay, so that would be the set for the blue stripe level. Now we're going to move on to numbers 4, 5 and 6. Mr. Howe, right leg back guarding block. Okay, ready? Ready, so we're going to do number 4 now, which is the side kick followed by the spinning reverse, so being knife hand strike. Even though it's not, I'll start again. It's the flat fingertip thrust followed by the side kick. Flat fingertip thrust is in a walking stance. Hana. Obviously blocking it upwards. Side kick pushing the kick away. With the force field, Mr. Howe did spin himself around so we can present the points to attack. Now the front snap kick should be aimed at the coccyx, the base of the spine, and the twin upset punch is going just above the belt into the kidneys. Barrel. So attack again. Knife hand rise, palm pushing block, front snap kick, twin upset. Barrel. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4, or basic 2-step. Now we go into advanced 2-step. 4, 5 and 6 are for blue belt level. That's for the 4th cups. There's number 4 done. Number 5 is the reverse side kick, doing the palm waist block as demonstrated by Mr. O'Sullivan earlier. And then that's in an L stance, utilising then the L stance inward outer forearm block, slipping forwards into walking stance, attacking the sternum with a reverse knife hand. Hana! You notice there the stance changes. Right leg back to guarding block. Again, a bit more speed on this one. Hana. Barrel. So moving on to number 6. Right leg back. Okay, so here we go with number 6. Now this is a turning kick. We're stepping out into a sitting stance, twin straight forearm block. Hana. Now it's an arc hand strike coming forward, step back with a hooking block in L stance, hold on to the person's arm in normal position, and we use that as a fulcrum to balance, and the side kick is aimed toward the armpit. Barrel. Excellently held, Mr. O'Sullivan. Okay. Okay, so right leg back. Okay, so we'll do that one in a faster motion all the way through.
Hiya!
Barrel. Okay, so we move on to number 7. Right leg back guarding block. Okay, so this time we're going to do the side fist strike. Same position as a knife hand, but keeping the fist solid, and then a reverse turning kick. The attacker should kick high section on the attack. Person defending, we go left leg back, twin forearm block, and then slide away, evading the reverse turning kick with a high section counter attack. I believe I said the attack was middle section. Well, I hope I did. The attack is middle section. The counter attack should be high section. Hana!
Hi!
And the other side attack, right leg back.
Hi! Here! Here!
Barrel. So we move into the number 8, the final one of our 2-step advanced. Okay, so this time we're going to perform a side kick followed by a spinning knife hand. This one is quite complex with regards to footwork. You may notice that we move the right leg back to block, then we do a kind of a shuffle in the middle where we step the foot in and take the same leg back, maintaining the same stance on the knife hand block. We are blocking the knife hand usually, then we jump into X stance, performing a back fist strike, very reminiscent towards the end of Yulgok. Hana! And that's aimed at the temple in an X stance. Barrel. Other side, ready? So it's the side kick. Hana! Spinning knife hand. Barrel. The very first block that Mr. Hay used there was an inwards outer forearm block in an L stance with the reaction arm to the collarbone. That concludes all 8 of 2-step. So all 8 of 2-step would be performed at the red stripe level, 1 to 8. 1, 2 and 3 would be done for the blue stripe level, 4, 5 and 6 for the blue belt level. Thank you, gents. Shall we it? Cognac.